What up, guys? This is the Don here with Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaming Channel, back with another deck profile for my bro. What deck did you play and where did you play it at, bro?
I went to the Okc Regional last week. I went X2 overall, got 27th place. My only losses were to Tempai because I forgot I played a parrot in my extra deck. And then my other loss was Kashtira.
Oh, bro.
And I was like, only reason why, because we both drew bad. It was a 45-minute of like top decking. It was really fun. No shifter. I didn't get shifter. So yeah, I played Fire King, Snake Eye, Azamina.
Nice.
45 cards.
Let us see this spice, bro. You was cooking them, huh?
So it's pretty basic. I played 3 Okc, 3 Fire Unicorn. I played Drumstick, Original Recipe, Extra Crispy, and Fire Elephant. Essentially, everybody knows what the combos do. Like nowadays, I mean, it just really combos together and helps with the OTKs and stuff like that. So that's my Fire King lineup. Pretty basic. Everybody's playing them. Everybody goes back and forth from the Kieran. Kieran is it has to be 3. It has to be 3. Of course, with the Snake Eye package, you got to play the 3 Diabel. I mean, it starts your Azamina and as well as it starts your Snake Eye engine. Snake Eye is pretty standard now. You got your 1 Ash, 1 Poplar, 1 Oak, and then you also have to have Big Daddy Dragon. I mean, it overall combos well and it fits well with the Fire King stuff. If you're not playing it, it's a little bit too slow on anybody else's account. Hand traps. I played 3 winged 3 follows, basically Max C 2.0. It just allows me to play. It allows me to draw on my opponent's turn whenever I'm going second, especially against Tempai or the Fire King matchup. If you don't Ash it, I mean, I'm drawing at least a minimum of 3 cards, so it's really nice. Ash is really good in this format. I don't think a format that hasn't been played Ash, so Ash is always really good. And everybody's playing Droll. Droll is really good because if you combo it correctly, even if you get a certain draws, and once you draw and you stop the combo, Droll just kind of like solidifies their place. So yes, you're drawing a few and then you draw them, then you have more resources for your turn. So it allows you to play more. 3 Imperm. Imperm is Imperm. Everybody knows what it does. It stops and targets, and it can be devastating, especially turn 1. If they don't have anything follow up, Imperm is a very good card. This is technically not a hand trap, but it is a hand trap. This card is godly. Dominance Impulse. I mean, there's a reason why it's like $75–$80 a piece right now. Being able to stop a summon is just broken, especially against the mirror match when you're stopping the Dominance Impulse or the Deception. The fusions get out the gate. It's really good. So those are also the only traps that I play in the deck in the main. So it just makes it really very well. 3 Wanted. Wanted is basically self-explanatory. It searches Witch searches Deception, or it sets Original. I play 2 Deception. 2 is more than necessary. I don't play anything more than that because it's very cloggy. I played it at 3, and I just don't like it. I don't want to see it. I really don't. And then I played the Hollowed Out Azamina for the Search for Deception. It allows it just good synchronization to being able to send something. And the utility of being able, like worst case scenario, if you do the Azamina regular combo, being able to shuffle back a Diabel and search out your Snake Eye combo is just really broken. Bonfire, because everybody's playing Fire. I mean, Fire is Fire, and it's going to be good until this Rhoda goes to 1. It definitely won't get banned. It'll probably go to 1. It's more than likely, which is pretty standard. Which is everything is okay. I actually side this out more going at games 2 and 3 because realistically the only searchers are the Snake Eye combos, the Snake Eye cards. So siding it out is okay. Sanctuary plus Island. Island by itself is really good. It's 1 card combo. I mean, if it gets Ogre, then if it gets Cosmic, Funny fact, I was playing a Tempai player. I got board wiped 3 times. He lightning stormed. I sanctuary protect. Feather duster. It destroyed, cleared my board. Avata, bring back Kieran. And then my Garunix pop, bring back Avatara, and then he cleared it again. I mean, he cleared my board at least 3 times, and I still won the game. This is a Tempai player. He goes, how do I stop it? I'm like, oh, you really can't. And then I play One Call by the Grave. I mean, realistically, it's either you play one or none. It's self-explanatory. When it hits especially hard against the Mulcharmies. They Mulcharmy, you crawl by, and they're like, oh, so great. And then they Mulcharmy the other one, and then you ash it, and then you can literally see.
That's good.
You can see them what's happening. Like you can see the happiness drain from their face. Extra deck. One Sunlight Wolf. Sunlight Wolf is just really broken. Being able to use Flamebirds plus another fire to make this, and being able to add an Ash or a Kieran back is just too good. If you're not adding one of those two, you're actually adding back the oak back, so you have follow-up combos for your Snake Eye combos. Phoenix is good. People have been playing Anima over Phoenix. I love Phoenix. I have never came into a situation where I was worried about Anima. Even though people are playing around Anima, I still don't think Anima is the right call. Phoenix is just naturally good, just to be able to pop something, and it just gives you overall versatility, being able to have good board break, good back row removal. Especially when you're playing against the mirror, you can go after the island, and it forces out that sanctuary, and then you can use like SP, banish it, and then it gets rid of it. IP is pretty standard. Everybody knows the Snake Eye combo. Snake Eye combo makes IP, so you can go into SP. SP is just too broken of a card. It's only you need one, and it does its job, and it's very, very good. My 2 honorary plays, I picked these 2 pretty cards up at the regional.
Nice.
So Dark. With the Azamina combo, you're usually left with an Azamina plus a Witch, or an Azamina plus another fire card. So you have 2 options to go to, especially with Vampire, Zombie Vampire. You can actually use this to take something that's dark out of their grave, or you can go, if you're playing against the mirror, which 9 times out of 10 you use the Hita to go straight into your Promethean Princess. Promethean Princess is just like broken.
She is.
Yeah. The card by itself is just so good. Being able to bring back any Fire King, Snake Eye, especially in the long game, the grind game, it's just broken. It's just basically out-resourcing your opponent so you can get her back out to literally kick off your turn. I go straight into the main combo. I go from her to go into Ambler Well, and then basically popping this, being able to summon out the IP rather than my IP being in my spell and trap zone after Flamebirds, because I don't play the Snake Eye field spell. This allows me to just bring back IP out of there, and it literally forces them to respawn right then and there. And then if my princess gets destroyed, this has a non-target pop, which is really, really nice. My other OTK lines is the Zealantis plus the Raging Phoenix line. These 2 right here have won me pretty much, I would say, 5 of my 8 rounds. Just being able to just bounce everything out, summon out Princess, being pop, and then popping the rest of their field is just really, really good, especially against Tempai. Popping all of their stuff before and putting all of their stuff face down is just super broken. I did lose to one Tempai, and it's because I forgot I played this card. And I'm like, oh wait, I can make this, and it can't be attacked over because I just need one more turn, and then I can OTK. Like literally, this card. After I lost that once because I was dumb, I didn't realize I played this, and I'm like, I never lost the match. I never lost again. Even after I got shifter, do all that stuff, I would summon out 2 level 1s overlay, and they go pass, and they go lightning storm. Okay, can't be. It's unaffected. Then they go, okay, go to battle. I go before battle. I detach, and it can't be destroyed by battle, and I take no battle damage. You're like, they go, okay, pass. I'm like, yeah. I do play the Grunix XYZ. This guy is another removal of spell and traps, and it gets bigger as it plays. But the really cool thing about it is if you pop this while it has material, it summons back out 2 big bodies. So it just has very good versatility, being able to just use those resources, especially with the Ambler Well combo. You can actually pop this and summon out 2 bodies. So it just makes it bigger. The Zombie Vampire combo is really, really cool. A lot of people would realize this, even if you have 1 level 8 and you steal with the Azamina basic combo line, with the Azamina, you steal one of their monsters and you have a level 8, you can use that monster to make this. So it doesn't matter what the level is, as long as you have, even if you have 2 of your opponent's monsters, you can just overlay make this, which is really, really good. And then the 2 Azamina cards. You got the Omni-Negate plus the Searcher. This card was the MVP, especially because I don't understand what was happening down there. A lot of people realize what this card actually did, but this was actually one of the main combo pieces, because you search any Sinful Spoils spell or trap, or a Sinful Spells card. So you would either search the wanted, shuffle back, be able to get an extra draw. But people would stop this over this 90% of the time. This for me was just basically bait, and because I would just use this, link it off, make it a dark, shuffle back my my spell, summon this, and then I have my Omni-Negate for it to literally stop the rest of the combo. And then my side deck. Side deck is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, especially if you're playing against Snake Eye, any Snake Eye deck is playing Skill Drain, because you get to send it off for cost to be able to summon out a body. D-Barrier mainly for the Tempai matchup. I actually played Yugioh for the first time in a very long time. This card came in clutch because it shut off their Phantom, so it worked out very, very well. 2 talents. I kind of wish I played the 3rd, but 2 was actually the right number because I was actually able to see it but not oversee it. There was a game where I actually played, I ended up drawing into both of them. Turn 1, I opened my opening hand, I drew 1, and my top deck was another one. And then, of course, they ashed, and then I activate, they negated. I'm like, I can't really play it. These 2 cards were dead, and so I did unfortunately lose that match, but I didn't lose the round. Father Duster, ultimately, I always feel like if these 2 are not Lightning Storm, I'm always playing the combo of this. It's either going to be Harpies plus 2 Cosmics or Harpy plus 2 Lightning Storm. Or if I'm playing like Tempai, it's going to be 3 plus 2, and then of course everything else is in the main. Mulch Army, Purulia, I'm always citing this in going second, because 90% of the time, if any matchup is going to be normal summoning, this is going to be the MVP. Playing this plus the Purulia will literally shut down any deck. People don't want you to draw. Nobody does. And the GOAT was DD Crow. I mean, being able to snatch things out, Garunix's, basically Flamebirds, Oaks, and stuff like that, because it just literally stops them in their tracks. I got rid of their Azamina spell card, where they couldn't summon out the negate, the Omni-Negate, and if they would, I was cooked. Or Promethean Princess, like, I summon out something, they go Promethean Princess, I go target, and I go, okay, target DD Crow, banish. They go, and they go, oh no, and I'm like, yep, I win. And so, overall, it was a very fun game. It was a regional. I went there because I was going to be taking a break after that because I just bought a house. So it was a chance to be able to move some product and move some cards to the vendors. Shout out to those vendors that bought all my high rarity stuff. But overall, it was a very fun trip. 27th ain't bad. Got another invite. So.
Hey, bro, that's pretty broken, Justin. Thank you again for the deck profile. You got any shout outs for us, Jess?
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Rated E and Pink Elephant. They always allow us to host and be able to play tests and everything. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be having all this shiny cardboard. Shout out to my beautiful wife. She's my true fan. She allows me to play this kid card game, even though she got me into it. She doesn't play it anymore. But other than that, shout out to you.
Share love, bro. Thank you again for the deck profile, Jess. And with that, we'll catch them in the next video.
Peace.